Hi, kindergartners. Last week we finished up our polar bears. Now, most of you know polar bears live at the North Pole. Can you think of an animal that lives at the South Pole where it's also very cold and snowy? One animal that lives at the South Pole is a penguin. And today we are going to create some South Pole penguins in art. The first thing that you need to do when you get your blue piece of paper is write your name on the back. Now, some of you have been writing your name huge and it's hard for me to read, so please write your name a normal size on the back. When you have done this, flip your paper over. Next, you are going to get a white sheet of paper that looks like this. It's kind of small. It's definitely smaller than your blue paper. We're going to practice our tearing skills by turning your paper hamburger way and start tearing it at the top all the way to the bottom like this. Don't worry if you accidentally tear it into more than 2 pieces of paper, but what we need are mostly just 2 pieces of paper. I'm going to go ahead and put one of them down and admire this nice jagged edge that I've got. It almost looks like a little snowy hill. Next, when you have your paper torn, I'm going to put one little dot of glue on this side of my white paper and one on the other side. Now we're going to glue it to the very bottom of our blue paper. Great, kind of looks like it snowed on the bottom of your paper. Next, we're going to get a small black rectangle, kind of like this one. Pay very close attention to where I cut mine, boys and girls, because you're going to be getting your scissors and cutting here in just a second. I'm going to turn my black paper hamburger way, just like we did with our white one. And I'm going to cut the top 2 corners. Watch. Don't lose this. Don't lose this one either. Look, it's not a rectangle anymore. Go ahead and cut your 2 corners off your black rectangle. Great job, guys. Now let's count how many glue dots I'm going to put on my black shape. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one at the top makes 5. How many did I put? 5. I put 5. Now let's glue it right there on that snowy hill. Good job, boys and girls. Does your paper look like mine? I hope so. I have these 2 triangles that I cut off of my paper. We are going to use these on our penguin. What could we do with 2 black triangles? I think they might make good flippers. So let's put 1 drop of glue on this triangle and 1 drop of glue on my second triangle. And I will glue 1 on each side to make some flippers. Let's do that now. Excellent work. He's really starting to look like a penguin now. All right, you've got another white rectangle coming to you. This one's even smaller than the first. Boys and girls, we are going to cut the corners off this one too. Watch how I do this. Top corner, save your scrap, and another top corner. Don't lose this one either. Looks like this piece of paper is so small we can get by with 2 drops of glue. Watch me and then pick your glue up. 1, 2. Look, I put 1 at the top and 1 at the bottom. One at the top, one at the bottom. Let's glue that right to the middle of our black shape. Boys and girls, we're almost there. We need to give this little penguin some feet. You are going to get 2 orange pieces of paper. They should be the same size and shape, or almost the same size and shape. You can leave them how they are for his webbed feet, or if you want, you can put them together like I've done. Use your scissors and cut some triangles out of the bottom. Watch, I'll do it again. 1, 2. Look, now I've got some cute little webbed penguin feet that I can glue onto my penguin. Use 1 drop of glue on the back of each foot. Should we do it together? Oh, our penguins are looking cute. Next, we are going to attach, what is that thing called? A penguin's mouth and nose, and it's long and pointed? What is that thing? Oh, a beak. Yes, we need to give our penguins a beak. You're going to get another shape that could be shaped about like a beak. Here's mine. I think probably 1 drop of glue will be fine for this. Put 1 drop of glue, and you can make your penguin looking this way, up, down, this side, any direction you want. I think I'm going to make mine looking kind of to the side and up towards the sky. Did you glue yours on? Looks like we only have one thing left for our penguin, and that is some eyes. Do you still have some white scraps left? I have 2 triangles right here, plus this big scrap. Use your scissors or your hands to create some eyeball shapes for your penguin. How many drops of glue on each? I hope you said 1 because that's how many you can put. 1 drop of glue. And let's glue these right to his eye. One more thing, if you have a black crayon, you may color his eyeballs in so that they're not just plain white. Color those black eyeballs in, and boys and girls, you have got yourself one good-looking penguin. If you have any extra time at the end of class and would like to use a white crayon to draw a few snowflakes in the background, feel free. Otherwise, it's time to close your glue, wipe it off, and put it away. Put your crayons away and throw your scraps in the trash. We want to leave this room cleaner than when it was when we came.